right, everyone. This is going to be the first episode of the Muse Report. I am excited. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest, but I'm excited to get this show on the road. Part of this whole podcast radio show is the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Clee Davis. I guess for the sake of the show, you could call me Clee for short, or Cleve for short. I'm a business major, junior business major, third year at the Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama. Most people don't know about the school. It's a small school, Christian private college. But it's a really good place and it's developed me a lot. So you'll probably hear about Oakwood along the way in episodes later on as well. But some things about myself. I love sports. I love music. I love business. Of course, that's my major. I love money, I guess. Well, I don't love money, but I really value it. I just enjoy doing fun things. I'm a natural introvert, so I like hanging around people. I like having friends. I have lots of friends, but I like getting away from people a lot too. That's one thing that you'll learn a lot about me as we continue throughout these episodes as well. That I get away and think a lot and like to recharge, not around people. But favorite basketball team is the Miami Heat. We're not really doing terrible right now. We're like a few games away from the playoffs, but that's in the Eastern Conference, which is trash anyway, so that's not really anything to compare ourselves with. Miami Heat fan, Baltimore Ravens fan, Baltimore Orioles fan. Oh, I haven't told you guys, well, maybe you picked it up. I reign from the DMV, Maryland area. Shout out to Prince George's County out there in Maryland. But right now I'm in Alabama for school, if I didn't mention that as well already. I'm just talking about, I want you guys to get a good sense of who I am as a person. And did I mention I love God? That's another thing. I'm a Christian. So you probably hear some references toward God a lot too, because that's just a part of who I am. But the name of the show is Muse Report. Nothing really clever. I mean, it is kind of clever, but it's not clever at all. I really just thought of it randomly. It's called Muse Report because, we use the word muse. Well, if you don't use the word muse is basically it can be a place of dreaminess or abstract thought. And that's a state that I find myself in a lot. I like to think. I'm a thinker. Sometimes I think too much. But, so often, it's not just me, but I think lots of people deal with this problem. They think, they dream, they have ideas, and that's pretty much it. They just stay as thoughts, dreams, and ideas. And I'm the victim of that, and I think I have lots of things up in my head that I could offer to the world. So, starting this school year, this September, for 2017, I said, you know what? I'm going to stop thinking. I'm going to start doing. So that's why I call it a Muse Report, because this is kind of a report. Like, I'm reporting to you guys. You guys are going to be my audience, you guys are going to be responsible, my accountability partners, basically, for me getting this show on the road. You'll probably hear about some of my ideas in the future and my goals and aspirations for what I want to do, which isn't the clearest yet, but you'll also find out about that as well. So I'm going to be reporting to you on what my muse is. Muse can also be, a source of inspiration. And, the recording's about to end. Hold up. Why is it about to end? I don't know what just happened. it was going on maybe like 5 minutes of recording, and Anchor said we will start recording in 5, 4, 3. So I was like, wait, what's going on? If you have any, this is my first time, like really getting into the app. So if you know what that's about, can you record longer than 5 minutes at a time or whatever? If anyone's listening to this, it's probably not. Yeah, call in and let me know like what's up with that. If you know more than me about Anchor. So yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about Muse. Oh yeah. So Muse could be like a source of inspiration, and yeah, like I want to be someone else's source of inspiration just by me being open. So like I'm gonna let y'all know now, like I don't have any answers. I think I might have some decent advice, but I don't have any answers, because probably whatever you're going through, I'm going through the same dang thing. So I just say, yo, let's go on this journey together, because attacking what you want to do in life in 2017 in this age is kind of a roller coaster. So I'm getting on the roller coaster, buckling up my seatbelt, and I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. And hopefully y'all can enjoy the ride with me. Get on the ride with me, and we're gonna like really like crank this thing out together. So yeah, that's kind of the point of why I'm doing this thing. Just to help other people who are going through the same stuff I'm going through, because I feel like most of the times we think that we're alone with what's happening, with our direction of life, or issues, or questions we have. But I'm going to find out, like most millennials out here are going through the same kind of stuff. So this is we'll have some topics. In fact, I might have some people call in to just give some stuff that they want to talk about. Probably have some other people, because since I'm not really an expert on most things, I'm probably gonna get some people that know more about certain topics than I do. So that'll be a cool part of the show too. But yeah, not really sure how this whole Muse report thing is going to end up, in a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Because I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm doing it. This was the first step. Boom. Got an A on this. About to post this out on Anchor. I'm excited for what's up ahead. Hopefully you guys are excited too with me. Even though probably no one's listening to this right now, but hopefully you can share, applaud, echo, whatever, and get some people on the ride. So yeah, this is Clee. I think that's it for like this intro episode. I don't know if I'm going to name this episode 1, because this really isn't an episode. It's more like like a prelude of what's going to happen and who I am. So I think we're going to call this thing a wrap before Anchor closes out on me one more time. So yeah, peace.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.
Hey guys, Clee here. Thanks so much for listening to the Build Your Vision podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I would think you did if you stayed all the way to the end. The best thing that you could do to help support this show is by sharing it with somebody. By you just taking a few seconds to recommend this show to somebody, you are making a huge impact, not only on the success of this show, but possibly on that person's life.